Every morning, Lagos awakens to a familiar rhythm. The restless hums of engines, the honking of horns, and the ceaseless movement of millions of people struggling to beat the city's infamous gridlock. From Ikorodu to Ajah, from Mile 2 to Marina, the story is the same. Long hours, narrow roads, and exhausted commuters. Yet, beyond the fumes and frustration lies a silent witness, the Lagos Lagoon, stretching calmly through the city, waiting to be rediscovered. For decades, the lagoon was overlooked, treated as a backdrop rather than a solution. Now Lagos is returning to its roots, reclaiming the very waters that inspired its name. This rediscovery comes through a revolutionary initiative known as the Omi Eko project, a bold step by the Lagos State government to reshape urban mobility through sustainable water-based transport powered by modern technology. The phrase Omi Eko is derived from two words, Omi meaning water in Yoruba and Eko, a shortened form of Eko, the indigenous name for Lagos.
We launched the Omi Eko project, which means water of Lagos, because Eko is Lagos and Omi is water. We choose to create history anew. This is not just a project unveiling, it is a bold statement that Lagos will lead Africa in building a sustainable, connected, forward-thinking water transportation ecosystem.
This simple yet profound name captures the city's identity and its historical connection to the sea. Lagos was born by water. The early settlers thrived through the creeks and lagoons, relying on boats and canoes long before roads were built. Over time, as the city grew into a megacity, its relationship with the water faded, giving way to congested roads and neglected waterways. The Omi Eko project is therefore more than a transport plan. It is a cultural and historical reconnection, restoring Lagos to its natural rhythm and reminding residents that water was and still is the city's lifeblood. At its heart is the Omi Eko project, which represents a new era of urban planning, one that prioritizes environmental sustainability, efficiency, and inclusion. The project envisions fully integrated transport system where roads, rails, and waterways are not rivals but partners in progress. Instead of treating water transport as an afterthought, the Lagos State government has reimagined it as a central pillar in the state's broader mobility master plan. Under this initiative, commuters will soon be able to hop from a ferry to a train or BRT bus using a single transport card, creating a seamless experience that rivals those of advanced cities around the world. The governor of Lagos State, in unveiling the project, described the Omi Eko as a defining project that connects its past and future, emphasizing that it is not just an infrastructural upgrade but a symbol of Lagos' rebirth. One of the standout features of the Omi Eko project is its focus on clean energy. Lagos plans to introduce more than 70 hybrid electric ferries, each designed to operate with minimal emission while offering a smooth, quiet ride. These ferries will run across the 140 kilometers of waterways, connecting major points between the mainland and island and the suburbs. For commuters, this means a dramatic shift in experience. Imagine leaving your home in Ikorodu, boarding an electric ferry, and arriving in Marina under 15 minutes, without fumes, noise, or endless traffic. The ferries will be fully air-conditioned, fitted with comfortable seatings, priority areas for pregnant women and persons with disability, and equipped with onboard technology for entertainment and real-time travel information. Unlike the diesel-powered boats currently in operations, the new electric ferries will glide quietly across the lagoon, making daily commutes more enjoyable and environmentally friendly. This is Lagos' response to the call for cleaner cities and sustainable transport system. The scale and ambition of the Omi Eko project have attracted substantial international attention and financial support. Major global institutions like the French Development Agency, the European Investment Bank, and the African Union are key partners in this venture. Their participation underscores a growing confidence in Lagos as a city that is ready to embrace the future of sustainable urban mobility. The financing structure, valued at over 410 million euros, is anchored on a 7-year moratorium followed by a 10-year repayment plan, ensuring a sustainable fiscal balance for the state. These international collaborations go beyond funding. They bring technical expertise, environmental monitoring systems, and global best practices to ensure that Lagos builds not only fast but smart. By aligning with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, particularly those focused on climate actions and sustainable cities, Lagos is positioning itself as a continental model for eco-friendly development. For years, Water transportation in Lagos has been largely informal. Hundreds of independent operators using small passenger boats ferry thousands of commuters daily without standardized system, safety protocols, or unified management. While this informal network filled a gap, it also posed safety and regulatory challenges. Recognizing this, the Lagos State government is using Omi Eko to formalize the sector. The state has successfully organized the fragmented operators into 4 cooperative societies. These cooperative structures allows for more effective engagement, shared ownership, and standardized operations. Through these cooperatives, existing boat operators will not be displaced but integrated into the new system. They will receive training, access to financing, and partnership opportunities to manage terminals and maintain ferries. This approach mirrors the evolution of Lagos BRT system, which transformed informal downfall transport operations into a more organized, safer model. The cooperative strategy has already begun to yield results. There have been no major strikes or protests in the inland waterway sector since the government began its stakeholder engagement. Beyond improving mobility, Omi Eko is designed to be an economic catalyst. It is a central pillar in Lagos' emerging blue economy which seeks to harness the economic potentials of marine and water-based resources. By constructing 25 new ferry terminals, building jetties, and maintaining fleets, the project is creating thousands of new jobs, from captains and mechanics to ticketing agents, logistic managers, and engineers. Local businesses will benefit from increased movement and commerce along the waterways, while coastal communities will experience revitalized economic activities. Moreover, the development of electric ferry infrastructure is expected to attract private sector investment in renewable energy, charging technology, and tourism. Over time, this investment will diversify Lagos' economy and strengthen its position as West Africa's economic hub. The Omi Eko project offers a clear picture of what Lagos could look like by 2030, a city powered by technology efficiency and sustainability. Imagine a Lagos where every commuter can move effortlessly from land to water without stress. No honking, no fumes, just clean energy, digital access, and comfort. The once polluted lagoon will transform into a blue highway where water transport becomes a symbol of progress rather than neglect. This futuristic vision ties directly to Lagos' long-term development agenda known as the Teams Plus, which prioritizes traffic management, health, environment, and sustainable economic growth. While critics have questioned the project cost, many experts argue that the Omi Eko's long-term benefit far outweigh its expenses. If successfully implemented, Lagos could become a continental model for integrated, sustainable transport, an example for other African cities like Abidjan, Dakar, or Accra. The E1 electric boat race recently hosted in Lagos provided a glimpse of this future. More than just a spectacle, the event showcased Lagos' readiness to embrace electric water mobility and the global spotlight it can attract. It was a symbolic reminder that Lagos is not just talking about innovation, it is actively sailing into it. The government of Lagos described the Omi Eko as one of the defining projects of its era, an initiative that will not only ease transportation but also reaffirm Lagos' identity as a city of the water. The Omi Eko project signals the beginning of a cleaner, quieter, and smarter Lagos, where innovation meets tradition and sustainability shapes everyday life, from congested roads to calm blue waterways. The transformation is already underway. The future of Lagos is electric, and the future of urban mobility is here. Drop your comments in the comment section. Tell us what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and share this video. Thank you.